I grew up in the 90's in an analog world, when we lived carefree with our hair unfurled, filled the bars and the clubs and we danced through the night. Oh, how the future looked so rosy and bright.
Do you remember a time when people lived more carelessly? We lived a bit more fearlessly. Society had more harmony. Everyone knew the songs in the charts. We didn't mind paying for the arts. Yeah, music was expensive, but only high fidelity. We could all look each other in the eye. No head in our smartphones acting shy. Street full of shops, watch Top of the Pops. Had a stack of CDs and a big high five. Too much gel in our hair, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Doc Martens on our feet, shell suit dungarees. Ever doing this trick at Euro 96. Southgate couldn't score a penalty.
I grew up in the 90's in an analog world, when we lived carefree with our hair unfurled, filled the bars and the clubs and we danced through the night. Oh, how the future looked so rosy and bright.
Nirvana were in their prime. Hit me baby one more time. Knock knock knocking on heaven's door. Ready or not, Fuji's the score. Bittersweet symphony, virtual insanity. Snoop Dogg smoking his cigar. And what the was a zig-a-zig? More money, more problems, Biggie Small. After all, you're my wonderwall. November rain, Mr. Vane, I'll be missing you, don't wanna miss a thing. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, Sinead O'Connor, Sheryl Crow, Coolio's Gangsters Paradise, and supposed rapping for Vanilla Ice.
I grew up in the 90's in an analog world, when we lived carefree with our hair unfurled, filled the bars and the clubs and we danced through the night. Oh, how the future looked so rosy and bright.
I miss the 90's, man. It was the golden era of rap, house, trance, Britpop. You could afford to go to concerts. All the clubs were open. Kurt Cobain, Tupac, Biggie. It was okay to be bored. You could appreciate the world and let people around you. The biggest fear was we had that Y2K thing, remember? We had optimism about the way things were going. I miss the 90's.